Another simple cell activator hack video. What's going on, beautiful people? This is Garrick Brown Art Studio, and as always, I'm thrilled to be with you today. I didn't show you how I set up this paint because I am not going to keep this painting. However, let's talk about what really matters here, and this is the cell activator that does not contain any titanium white paint. And I did a bad job blowing it out. I should have blown more outward instead of directly down into the cell activator to begin with. So it just didn't make for a great blowout. But if you want to know how I made this, y'all, is free. Check out my last video. Shameless plug. But yes, I am doing this very short two-part mini series about cell activators other than black and white and hacks and simple tricks of how to make them. So as you see here, this cell activator, the cells are popping, just not a great blowout. And so, yep, I'm just playing around a little bit and actually being vulnerable and putting this on camera because as you all probably know as artists on YouTube, sometimes it's very hard to show all the things that don't work. However, I do that from time to time, and this is the case. But there is another reason, because we're going to actually reuse some of this bloom for our next bloom. And I want to show you it is okay to reuse your bloom as pillow paint and just paint right over it, baby. Sometimes you get the best artwork from a old painting underneath. And so I was just playing around and did a little bloom transfer, razzle dazzle here and there, just because I knew that I wasn't going to keep this painting. And so you reuse that bloom as now pillow paint because you, baby, you spent the money. So reduce, reuse, recycle. All right, so here we go. I'm not going through the colors, mainly because I don't remember all the colors. Shameless plug once again. But you already know my recipe. About 2.5 parts pouring medium to 1 part paint for my colors. Yes, I like my paint a little bit on the thicker side. You have to find the preference that you prefer. Now, I'm cutting over to the making of this cell activator and showing you you can make your cell activator in millions of colors, and it is literally foolproof. Why? Because I am taking titanium white paint, as I have many years before, and literally taking high flow acrylic, just happens to be golden, what I have on hand. Oops, I'm bleeding. No, I'm not, just kidding. And I'm literally just squeezing a couple of drops to change the color. So no, you won't be able to achieve every color in the rainbow this way. If you're looking for your darker, more moodier colors, but that's what the last video was for. But if you want a light shade of purple or green, simply find you a high flow acrylic. It's not gonna mess with your ratios too much, and voila, baby. Look at that beautiful what, bubblegum pink. So simple, such an easy hack if you're just a little tired of that black and white cell activator. So here we go, layering the colors. I am layering my colors from uh lightest on the bottom to the darkest on the top. And I have at least 3 or 4 videos on YouTube that have used these similar colors. And so I like the effects that it gives. It really plays with the depth and getting those deep, dark, rich blues and greens on top with the lighter colors underneath. And so I'm sure we're going to see that and I'll be able to point it out to you. This blue right here is like a blue purple, so I got it as close to purple with it still being blue because I just wanted to see if that was going to be really pretty once blown out. And this is Rose Quartz, which is an interference piggy by this little piggy. And I just know it's going to create a beautiful shine and razzle dazzle to my piece. And so now I am layering some black, and that is a reflection in my cup. That is not actually paint. And then we will top it all off with our bubble gum pink cell activator. Yes. And you can see I have quite a bit of paint, so I have to be very careful when I blow out here to make sure I grab a hold of this cell activator so that we get a good spread. This is my titanium white, just tinted with my high flow, so I know the characteristics and how this paint works. You can see my halo once I move my big old head. You will see that classic halo look that we're going for, and then we will get to blowing it out. Per usual, I always use too much cell activator, but that shouldn't be a problem because I'm used to it, and this is just titanium white tinted. Okay, I'm gonna let the paint collect for a minute as I collect my thoughts for a minute. And you can see the cell activator is doing its thing. And slowly that center should get a little bit smaller. So looking at this now, I find that the pink kind of plays a trick on the eyes because it looked like I had way too much cell activator just sitting there. But if you scroll back and look at the first couple blows, a lot of that cell activator was distributed. And so it wasn't a huge puddle left in the center. So this should turn out to be a really, really good bloom. And of course, we'll do some spinning and all that fun stuff. And remember, I told you earlier, I love to see the lighter colors popping through, playing the contrast against the darker blues and, in this case, blacks on top. And that pink cell activator just is different. It just gives a totally different vibe. And so I actually like it. It's not something that I would have normally done, but it's good to break away a little bit from the norm. If you see the edge of my canvas right there, that's what I love. Those really pretty pops of greens and yellows. And if you aren't a fan of using the Australian Floetrol for whatever reason, or maybe you can't get it, just know that titanium white paint and water work really well as well. In fact, I have a video that has a lot of views, a lot of comments, helped a lot of people out showing that experiment. And so I'll link that for you in the description as well. Anywho, we're getting down to the final couple spins here. Uh, Probably want to get that little portion off that we see right there. Lots of pretty color here. I'll be intrigued to see how this one dries, but I want to be very careful not to spin too much or too hard because if I do, my cells will start to elongate and lose the characteristic that I like per se. And so That's why I'm giving some good spins, but being very mindful of what's happening to my sales. All right. It's not perfect, but I'm at a point where I want to stop. You can see my beautiful greens and blues are showing up more under that black. And if I keep going to get that little bit more off, I'm going to lose more of that and it's going to lose the depth that I want. So sometimes you have to rely on your 80/20 rule. If you're happy with 80% of it, let that 20 be. And I'm happy with more than 80% of it. Look at that center. It is Cell City. But it's about that time, friends. I appreciate you watching with me. And remember, family, do every single thing with love. Treat your friends, your family, and even your enemies with love. Until the next video, thank you again for watching. Peace.